Your crew chief, Steve Letarte, started working at Hendrick when he was 16. What were you doing when you were 16?
Man, yeah, I wasn't working like Steve, but actually I had a job working at a gas station. I was pumping at a self-serve or a full-service gas station. I was pumping gas, and we had a Waffle House out back that was great for lunch. And I got a speeding ticket driving out of the farm one day, and my dad was leaving and I was leaving, and I was about a mile and a half ahead of him, and I pulled over, and the cop, gives me the ticket, and then my dad drives by, and then I drive down the road, and Dad's sitting on the side of the road waiting on me, and he's asked me, what, did you get a ticket? I said, yeah. He said, looks like you need to go get a job then, so I could pay for my tickets. So that's how, that's the way it was. Yeah, so I got me a job at this gas station and started pumping gas.
If there was one Diet Dew left in the cooler, who would get it? You or Steve?
Me. He's a nice guy.
If we put a cup holder in the 88 car, how difficult would it be to drink and race?
Real hard, because I got a full face helmet on, so I'd need like a straw or something. Then it would be good.
If you were out sick on Sunday, who on your team would be the best replacement?
Not Steve. I've seen him drive. I don't really know. I'd probably let my car chief, Jason Burdett, give it a shot. They could.
What's your favorite paint scheme of all time?
My favorite paint scheme is the retro Diet Dew car.
Has anyone ever seen you at a stoplight and tried to drag race you when the light turned green?
Yes. It has happened before. It hasn't happened all the time, but one time and it wasn't far from HMS. I pulled up the stoplight, and this guy pulls up, and I don't know if he recognized me or just liked the car and wanted to race the car, but he was like revving up his car, giving me the look like it's on.
Did you race him?
I went, I beat him off the line. I wasn't going to go over speed limit.
Cool. Besides Sundays, what day of the race week do you work the hardest?
Besides Sundays, what day? I think Fridays and Saturday. The race is pretty tough, but Fridays are pretty hard. Practicing the car and qualifying. You do mentally, it's really tough because you're. I'm in the hauler all the time with Steve, and we're just plowing through scenarios and ideas about how to make the car better, and that can really get frustrating and just make the day really feel pretty tough on you mentally. And you're practicing, and then you got to qualify. And qualifying is probably the most nervous I get throughout the weekend, because you got to put it all on one lap, and you don't want to wreck the car, and you want to do well. Right
now, the Dew crew is hanging on your every word. What would you like to say to them?
I'd like to tell them that we appreciate their support, and they're a big part of our team, and they motivate us to run as hard as we can, and we want to do. They want us to go to victory lane, and we want to give that to them.